this channel. Oh, that's why. Shit. Damn it. You know what? Screw it. I'm not even supposed to be on this channel, y'all. I'm supposed to be on the other channel, but I guess I forgot to change it to on my phone. So we over here, I guess. What's up? 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 Hey. Okay, just a second. I'm looking for something. Damn it. I think I had to do it before I got up on here. Yeah, I had to do it before I got on here. Forgot. God damn it. Alright, screw it. Let's just do the reading. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Get your racist ass up out of here. Bet you couldn't wait to say that on a black channel. I bet you couldn't wait. Alright. Let's do this shit. Moderators. Do I have any in here? Okay. Can you make sure that you moderate, please? Stupid, ignorant motherfucker, boy. They so dumb. Shit for brains, boy. Ugh. Nothing stupider, dumber than a person who thinks that they're superior and they're just as ignorant as fucking. Ugh. I can't even find something to name because that's the bottom of the fucking totem pole. Anyway. Okay. Alright, spirits, help me now. Scorpio in the reverse. Mars, number 12. Virgo. Aries, Uranus. Somebody was big-headed, okay? Somebody racking their brain, or it's like somebody just ramming their head into a wall, or steel. It's like somebody going crazy or having a meltdown, and the only thing they can do is hurt themselves. For intern purpose only. Like somebody is such a control freak that they're having a meltdown and they're harming themselves because they can't control somebody else. If you don't go get a fucking psychiatrist or a straitjacket, the You can't control yourself. Literally, bang your head against the wall out of frustration because you can't control another person. A lot of you people are so dumb. People are so dumb. So dumb. It's fucking embarrassing how dumb you are. This person could be in court. Somebody could be in court. Yeah, it's like all failed. All failed. Okay. I don't get tired of calling y'all stupid either. I don't. I don't. Hidden keys. Hidden keys. Okay. Harbor of peace. So there's been somebody's about to get some keys to a home, property. Okay, that's been hidden from them. Trying to be kept from them. Somebody else tried to gain this property, tried to get a hold of this property. For some of you. And they wonder why you don't like to mix and mingle with people, really. Okay, people are fucking batshit crazy. Yeah, and they love to try to hide it. Till it's too late. Get your crazy ass up out of here. That's why I put the circus on the other channel. In the snippet. Yeah, that's why I put the circus up there. Because that's what it is. It's a fucking circus. A whole bunch of performing circus animals. I'd be embarrassed if I was your damn parent. Your mama, your daddy. Oh, wouldn't claim your ass. That ain't mine. No, shit. I don't know whose kid that is. I don't know. Doubts, lonely, negativity, not hopeful, discontentment. I bet you are discontent. I bet. Looks like you deserve it. Looks like you like to roll around in the mud with the pigs. Okay. Nobody cares. I ain't gonna say that. Nobody cares. Yeah, doesn't matter. They want to be talked about. Ain't nobody about to talk about their weak ass. Weak bum behavior. False narrative obsession. Exactly. These are super fans. These are your super fans. This is who they are. Male and female, they're your super fans. Oh, boy, if they can get a hold of your dirty draws, okay, that's how much of a super fan they are. If they can get a hold of your dirty draws, you hear me? Transition. Hold on, see, I'm about to add you. I'm about to add you as a moderator, because some people slipping. I'm about to do a little moderator change around anyway. It's about that time. Okay, so you got rest in peace transition. Legal, twin flame, somebody could have passed away. Got veil. Okay, all of this was trying to be hid from you. Hid from a person. Court cases. All right, continue court cases. Yeah, about something that belongs to someone that none of these people does this belong to. None of them. None of them. But yet they've been going to court. They've been trying to lay claim to, okay, while trying to knock you off in secret. Okay, trying to bring somebody false in here to be your false twin flame so that they can gain access to something. Okay, yeah, bullshit, or unalive you, whichever one works. Okay, and that's not happening. You know, somebody wants to be, you want to unalive somebody, then you'll be the one leaving here. Plain and simple, you'll be the one leaving here. Because who the hell do you think you are? You want to see somebody in the ground? You see the plot is fresh. The plot is fresh. Somebody could have just been buried. Somebody could have just been buried. Or somebody's gonna go in there. enlightened. A sudden feeling of understanding. I'm so sorry. Whoever said that. What? Oh my God, bro. Enlighten, a sudden feeling of understanding, awareness, or wisdom about something or someone. That is crazy. I'm sorry it happened. This amused, feel entertained, or entertaining with humor or intrigue. Damn, that's messed up, man. You got dread, feeling extremely afraid about something in the future. So as enlightened and amused as you are, okay, somebody's feeling dread because of that. Yeah, because they know that they're about to get their shit laid out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, face down, drug across the concrete. Yeah. All of them. Every last one. Yeah, they had taken part in or knew about, watched from the sideline, okay, and knew about. Yeah, everybody's getting touched. Everybody's getting touched. Somebody's child could be sick because of their parents doing. Somebody's child is sick. And I don't mean a cold. So having tuberculosis and not knowing it until one gets back somewhere. So something gets worse over time, okay? That's crazy. Somebody could lose a kid. Okay, that could be what that is too for someone. God forbid. That's Thank you, Earth. Damn, I really meant for this to be on the other channel, man. Alright, let's see. Collective. Lingering X. I was a bitch or dude in the background. Same mistake. Okay. Same old, same old. Same shit, different day. Okay. Divine timing. Okay. So some of y'all are just waiting for this shit to stop repeating itself. Okay. To stop happening. These shit options, thinking that they could step to you. Not directly, of course. Okay. Behind your back. Bunch of fucking weirdos. Okay. Who are raised like animals. Basically. Same mistake. Ride or die. Make a move. Unspoken feelings, okay? Looks like somebody with unspoken feelings is gonna watch somebody else not be afraid to take a shot at you. Everybody's so scared of rejection. So scared of rejection. So scared. What was that? Huh. I'll see when I'm done. So scared of rejection. Okay, that's how people let their life pass them by. Okay, these people will never make any decisions in their lives because they're scared of rejection. So they'll stay stuck in the same place, biting their fingernails because they're scared of rejection. Okay, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Oh my God, somebody said no. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. I'm just torn up. My life is over because somebody said no. Same mistake. Grow up. Possessiveness. Okay. What I just said, I need to repeat it. Feeling trapped. Possessiveness. No strings attached. So I'm just getting people that are stuck in situations that they chose. Most of them didn't even want to choose it. They just chose it to make you feel some type of way. Now their dumbass is stuck there. Some of them had a kid or two. Yeah, that's what you get, dummy. That's what you get for being an idiot. That's what you get for being an idiot. Trying to make somebody feel some type of way when you really feel that way. Okay, it ain't got shit to do with that person. It got something to do with you. Grow up. Tired of talking to y'all like you guys are second graders. So slow. Got the nerve to be older and slow. Like Jesus. And I don't mean learning deficiency. I mean purposely. Purposely stupid. Because they think they're going to get their way. The dumber they are. Connection. Something with the heart and the mind. Okay, bless. Dharma. So somebody's getting some good karma for keeping your heart and your mind intact. Keeping it aligned. Keeping it balanced. Be two people. Okay. It can be you and yourself. Change. Silence. So you're silent towards someone, towards some people, limits. Yeah, you got barriers up. So something else is expanding because you close something else off. Yeah, you was dealing with this type of shit. That shit ain't cute. That's why I don't even listen to this song no more. I don't even like this song no more. You're my little secret. That's how we should keep it. I don't like that shit. Gratitude. You know, songs like this make it seem like it's cute. Yeah, it's cute to be in the middle of somebody's marriage, somebody's relationship. Yeah, it's cute to be a side piece. To be so desperate, okay, so worthless that you have to be a side piece to someone. Okay. Teach them. You think it's cute. Yeah, I'm a side piece. Yeah. Yeah, girl, I'm a side piece. Yeah, I'm just winning. I'm winning in life because I'm a side piece. I sleep with somebody else's man. You know, somebody else that someone goes home to. They don't come home to me. They do, you know. I just get a call, you know, whenever they nuts drop. Okay, you know, I'm so special. I'm so special. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, you're not though. You're not though. That's the point. Eight of Swords. That's why you feel trapped. Somebody was up here. Woo, yeah, I'm the third party magician. Somebody played a trick on their ass. Real quick. Page of Swords. And they watching them from afar. Watching them struggle. Watching them flail like a fish out of water. They think it's funny. Ten of Wands. It's karma. That's what they get. You in the middle of somebody else's relationship, especially if you already in a relationship, you in the middle of somebody else's shit, oh, you won't have one. No, you won't have one. Yeah. Everybody you come across, they'll see that. They'll smell, and they'll feel that horrible spiritual stench that your ass is carrying. And if you're carrying a spiritual stench, then your ass is carrying a physical stench. I promise you are. The Lovers, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody does have a connection here, okay? Judgment, but some of you have taken my advice, okay? Good for you. You disconnect yourself from these connections as soon as they're connected, okay? I mean, you like cut the cord so that whatever the other person decides to do, it doesn't affect you at all. Doesn't affect you, okay? Which is smart. That's a smart thing to do, okay? Six of Cups, the Empress. Okay, because if you leave it up to somebody else, you know, they'll more than likely disappoint you every time, okay? I mean, humans disappoint. And are very selfish. Humans are very selfish. Okay, Five of Wands to Eight of Swords. Somebody could be fighting in jail or having a fight. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's locked up. Having a fight every day. All my life I had to fight. Libra. Ten of Cups. Okay, if you're this Empress, you're like fantasizing about a Ten of Cups, you know, try not to fantasize about it really, but it's kind of like sometimes you can't help it, right? It's kind of like you start to think about it, then you're like, you know, stop. You stop yourself, like, get out of there, you know, stop. Get out of there, okay? You know, you don't want, yeah, Queen of Swords, yeah. You check yourself. You check yourself. Okay, you don't like to yearn for things. You hate the yearning. Okay, you hate it. Just either show up or don't. Either manifest or don't. Okay, like I don't want to really hear about it. That it's coming. Okay, just show up. Don't tell me it's coming. Show up. Death. That's where some of y'all at. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay, you're tired of hearing about what's coming, and what's on your way towards you, and this, and that. Just show up. Okay, that's what you can be telling Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Nine of Swords. Four of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is regretting leaving you waiting. Okay. Sitting there like a bump on a log. Okay, because you left. You left. It's funny because people have opportunities with you, then they leave you waiting, or they, you know what I'm saying, try to provoke something out of you emotionally, but they don't. You leave. You leave. Then they feel stupid. Let their destiny walk on right past them because they wanted to play like you know, an adolescent in grade school. Page of Pentacles. So it seems that when you are basically calling something, you know, calling an ending to something, somebody wants to step forward. Like you may have already wrote somebody off, okay, that you have a connection with, but it looks like they're I'm gonna say wanting to step forward, okay. Six of Swords, Justice, Strength, the Emperor. You know, I'm say want until I see, you know, action. The Three of Cups. Somebody come on and bite somebody somewhere. Five of Wands. 55 can be significant. Somebody's mad because they allowed themselves to be, they left themselves really, they abandoned themselves. They left themselves somewhere where they're fighting all the time, okay? They feel alone even though they're surrounded by a whole bunch of people, okay? They just feel lonely. They feel like they're not supposed to be somewhere that they are. That's all they feel. It's like, I'm not supposed to be here, but I am. Should have paid attention. Page of Wands. They want that fire back. They want that excitement back. Okay, that good news. You know what I'm saying? That fire. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're blocked off from it. I mean, you snooze, you lose. Golly, how many times do I say this a day? How many times do I say this a day? Six of Wands, Judgment. Like it's like you people be watching, but you don't listen. So what are you watching for? You're watching for something else. If not watching to listen, then why are you watching? Why are you watching? Why? Why? Just give your energy? What? I mean, because we'll take it, okay? Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, the Five of Cups, the Hermit. Somebody could have been afraid to be themselves. God was telling somebody to be yourself, be who you are. Somebody's more afraid of people, what people thought about who they are, instead of God. Yeah, so somebody, they're a yes man or yes woman, or, you know, they're of the world. They belong to the world, you know. They're the world's bitch. They belong to the Matrix. Ace of Swords. It's truth. So somebody will probably be that way till they leave here, you know. They'll live their life for people and be miserable to the last moment. Three of Wands. You don't know where your Ten of Cups is, but you're still moving forward. Regardless, okay? It better be on the way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't stopping, regardless. Hangman. Six of Pentacles, the Fool. The Ten of Swords. So somebody feels like, oh, I know better now, or I gained some information, or I know what I didn't know before. Okay. And yeah, this feels Ten of Swords, because something is no longer there. The opportunity is there, then there's a window, and if you don't take the window, it's not there anymore. Come on, 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 come on. It's not rocket science. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. God dog, come on. Leo Sagittarius, Leo Gemini Aquarius, the Hangman. How can I be making them feel dumb? They're doing dumb shit. I'm not making you feel dumb. You're doing dumb things. You're making yourself feel dumb. Don't blame me for your stupidity. Goosebumps. The Five of Swords, the Tower, the Queen of Swords. It's like somebody thought they were taking something from you, but they ran into a tower, or they thought they were doing something mischievous, okay? Still, you are unbothered. They don't get that. They don't get it. Comes from faith, okay? Knowing that you're not in control, that the Most High is in control, so why should you worry? He literally tells us, do not worry. If I am in control of everything, if I say I have you, then I have you. It's up to you to believe that or not. His people believe that. Even in the face of oppression or something hard or famine even, they know that they will be taken care of. That's where that comes from. Pisces. They're fickle. The Hierophant. They're the Most High right there. He said, yeah. Yeah. What he said. The Chariot. Hierophant, Ace of Swords. Yeah. What he said. Ace of Cups. Somebody's jealous. People are jealous of you. The love that you and the Most High share between each other. Page of Cups. Somebody's jealous of how sweet the Most High is to you. Okay, well, you're not a bad child. You're not a bad child. You're not a hard-headed child. Okay, you are not. You know what I'm saying? You'll do anything for, especially for a child that is not a hard child. You give that child anything. You have to worry about them being spoiled, okay? Because who they are is there already. It's established already. You're not gonna lose that. That's why you're supposed to teach a child in the way, raise a child up in the way that they should go, so that when they're older, they do not depart from it. Confirmation. What you show your children when they're younger, that's gonna be their life when they're older. 9 times out of 10. Okay, you know, sometimes people come from a horrible background, but they don't end up like those people, the background they came from, because they choose not to. You know, it's something in them. Who they really are on the inside is going to come out. It's going to come out, especially in the face of oppression, pain, trauma. Who a person really is on the inside is going to come out, whether that is negative or positive. There's either darkness that's going to come forth or light. Somebody can be in some type of gross darkness, 7 of Cups, okay? You know, it's like trying to feel around, not even be able to see your hand right in front of your face, okay? That type of darkness. 10 of Swords, the Fool. Somebody made a foolish leap, took a foolish leap. It's like somebody leaped off a cliff and was expecting to be caught, and then they impaled themselves. Yeah, they impaled themselves. The mother of the first witch and the first vampire. Okay, that would be Lilith. That would be Lilith. Yeah. The first witch. The first vampire. 7 of Wands reverse. When I said it reminded me of Vlad the Impaler. Count Dracula, the original. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, that's what they called him. And you know, legend and folklore. Okay, the High Priestess. There's a money idea coming to some of you. Okay, so your finances could have been blocked for a little bit, week or 2, 3 weeks, something like that. Okay, maybe a cycle, a paycheck cycle. Okay, but that is removed. 4 of Cups, yeah, somebody put that's removed. The Knight of Cups. 5 of Swords. Gaslight. Somebody's a gaslighter. You know that somebody's a gaslighter? Yeah, you can see somebody with your eyes closed. Okay. The Hermit. You could have had a bunch of pitiful, you know, dogs that have been chasing their tail show up in your environment, men or women. I don't know, doing the same thing they usually do, trying to circle you or make you feel intimidated or make you feel, you know, just weird. Okay, like, you don't give a fuck about these people. These people do not intimidate you, okay? You look at them like children. Confirmation. You look at them like children, okay? If anything, you laugh at them when they do, you know what I'm saying, follow you around, okay? You laugh at them because you know their ending. You know their outcome, okay? They're just too stupid to, you know, settle in with that. Okay, but they're going to. They're going to. They're not gonna have a choice. They're going to. The Page of Swords, because God has been everywhere that you have been when you have been doing what you have been doing. Everywhere. You're stupid for thinking that you weren't, that He didn't see you. Okay, I don't know how that could even be a thought in a human's mind. Yeah, God doesn't see me. No, He doesn't see me. While you're doing what you're doing, you got the conviction on the inside of you, letting you know that He sees you. Where do you think the conviction comes from? It's a warning. Warning, warning. I see you. Doing shit scared. Don't even know what you're scared. That is called conviction. That is God telling you, hey, you know damn well you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't even be giving ear to that. You know. Oh, but you're going to go along to get along, huh? Okay. All right. Just know I see you, though. Just know I see you. And you're going to get what you're going to get, what I'm going to give you. And I ain't giving you nothing you didn't ask for. I'm giving you everything that you asked for. Yeah. You wanted this person's life so bad? Okay, well, you're going to deal. We're going to see if you can deal with what this person had to deal with. As a matter of fact, worse. Because you're the one who enacted it upon this person. So, yeah, let's see if you can get through that. Let's see. Let's see. Without the protection. You know, without the wisdom. Let's see if you can get through it. And that's rhetorical, by the way. The Most High even allows somebody to be blessed to see if they were going to like shit on you or if they were going to help you, right? If you needed help. And they decided to shit on you because, you know, they thought they'd be there forever. They thought that they couldn't be removed. They thought that they couldn't be knocked back down to the bottom. So the Most High is showing them differently. Yeah, to the bottom you go. To the bottom you go. Didn't He say it would be better for you to hang a millstone around your neck and be tossed into the sea and drugged to the bottom before you messed with one of these? That's what He said, is it not? That's what He said. So if it would have been better for you to have a millstone tied around your neck and thrown in the sea, what the hell do you think is gonna, what do you think? That's why I don't feel sorry for him. Not one. Generational curse breaker. That's you. Delilah. Somebody got a Judas around them. Okay, could be a female. Somebody's name could be Delilah. Yeah, your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is telling you who the Delilah is, male or female. You know, the mother lover that wants to know where your strength comes from, where your power comes from. Okay, you got new love. All right, take that with a grain of salt. 111, you seeing? The name Christopher could be significant. Let's get married in the reverse. Next to this Delilah. This is a whore that wants to be married, that wants a happy family life. Okay, well, I mean, you would have to stop being a whore first. Okay, and crazy as fuck. Okay, you would have to check that first. Okay, and get rid of your little secret organization ties. Yeah, you Illuminati people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're about to be drug out. You're about to continue to be drug out, judged, okay, for your misdeeds. For your misdeeds, in case you can read upside down, in case your brain doesn't work that way. Judge. It's a corrupt judge. Specific corrupt judge. Again. In the upright this time. Okay, so there could be a judge being removed and a upright judge being put in their place. Okay, I don't want to hurt you, Latif. So some of you guys may have sworn off marriage or something. But somebody's saying that they don't want to hurt you. Okay. Somebody's name begin with an L. Doesn't have to. Midnight train to Georgia. Somebody's leaving last minute, or they're headed towards somebody. Give me last minute. Somebody leaves somewhere last minute. You seeing 1, 2, 3, 4? You're on the right path. Okay. I started the last reading at 1, 2, 3, 4, 12:34. So watch the last reading on the other channel if you haven't. Tribal Judah 444. You are worthy of love. Okay. You more like show me. Okay. Than telling me. Yeah, show me. Lazarus, come forth. Jacob. Somebody's name could be Jacob. This is somebody mischievous. Okay. Not because, not the person, the name, the meaning behind the name. Okay. So mischievousness, sneakiness. Okay. Now, if your name is Jacob, you don't have to be that way. Okay. But there is somebody who is. There's somebody who is. New York be significant. Okay, something mischievous, something sneaky going on about New York. New York being turned upside down. Okay, something's gonna happen in New York. Okay, but know that it's planned. It was planned. Okay, the government's involved in whatever this is that's going to happen or come to New York. Whatever happens in New York. Okay. California as well. Calling for block numbers? Yeah, motherfuckers from California calling you for block numbers. Like some weirdos. Like, who got time to do some weird ass shit like that? Who? Nevada? Okay, people who are bums. People who have no job. People who have no lives, okay? They're mad at you because you have a life. Because you mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Because you go out and try to get or reach the goals that you have. And they're jealous of that. Because they're worried about what people think. With their weak, cowardly asses. They're worried about what people think. And they're pissed off because you don't care what people think. That ain't some P-U-S-S-Y I don't know what it is. That's Simba in the reverse. Somebody got brown eyes. Somebody's last name could be Brown. North Carolina could be significant. Okay. Somebody is not king, princely, royalty. Someone's not royalty. Okay. Oh, they want to be so bad. You're not. There's nothing royal about you. Okay. Everything about you says peasant. Says peasant. Says creepy crawler. Says bottom of the barrel. You don't act like a king or a queen. You act like a peasant. So no, you're not royalty. You try to appear as however you want to appear. Okay? Royalty is in a person, not on a person. Okay? Libra could be significant. Somebody's name could be Jonathan, Jeanette, or Janet. Somebody got pink eye. Somebody nasty. They be digging in places and then touching their face and their eyes and putting their fingers in their mouth. Something be happening in the next 12 days. Colorado can be significant. Satanic worship in Colorado? Oh, we know that. We know that. North Carolina. Okay, something about a passageway. Somebody's traveling from North Carolina to Colorado underground. Underground. Supposed to be an ex-firefighter. You know, the underground travel tunnel system that's in America, okay, which I'm sure is overseas too, in other countries. Saw breakthrough, okay. Rapid downloads. You're about to get rapid downloads about something involving a court, a case, some type of justice, balance. Okay, we got new love. Illuminati arrested. You weak ass bitches. Samson. Delilah's way over there. So somebody escaped. Somebody escaped their Delilah. Male or female? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Leo. Okay. Something about thawing out, right? Pluto in the reverse. Something, somebody wants to thaw something out, some type of coldness, some type of separation. A water sign could be. Doesn't have to be. It could be a Leo. It could be any sign. Somebody wants to close off a gap. Leo again. So I said coldness, right? The Pluto in the reverse, upright is giving me cold, right? And the reverse is giving me thawing out. Somebody wants to thaw out a situation. Maybe that's been put on ice. Okay, a surprise trip can be significant. I'm gonna leave it right there on that. Try it on a good note, God. Oh. Yeah, there could be a Leo that's being arrested too. Now or sometime in the future. Wait on it. Somebody be a dancer. Okay. Somebody could be a professional dancer. I don't mean stripper, I mean a choreography. Okay. Tell me what you want. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, current energy. Let's use a Kipper deck for that. Ballet moves, I feel you. I still be using. I'm just trying to see if I still, still got certain, certain moves from high school. I ain't danced since, I think, like together in a group. I ain't danced since like. Little bit after, I danced a little bit after that, high school in LA when I lived out there, LA. But that was like years ago, I'll be doing that too. I'll be right here in this damn living room. That boy still got it. I can still bend. Occupation, Ice King, Starseed, Karmic Fam. So you may see somebody at work, at their job. It's giving me, okay? It's Ice King's King of Swords. Somebody can stutter. Occupation, King of Swords, Starseed. Okay, looks like you ignore this person. You ignore them. Wherever you go, that somebody works there. You ignore this person. One plane. Bondage. Somebody trying to bind themselves. Somebody who's bound is trying to bind themselves to your twin flame connection. Okay, you got false narrative and moving on. So You're moving on from some type of false narrative setting in your environment, okay? You know, weak ass people spreading gossip and lying ass rumors, okay? Because they got nothing else better to do with their sad ass little lives, okay? Emotional pain, child. These people refuse to heal. They want you to care about that. I don't give a shit if you don't heal. Don't heal. Your life is miserable from that, not mine. You want somebody to care so bad about your crying, you being bonded, okay? But you did the bonding. You did the bonding. Binding. Work, labor, efforts, divine feminine. Yeah, while you were working, divine femme, this person was binding themselves. I bind you, Nancy. I bind you from doing harm to others and harm to yourself. You don't even exist to me. What movie is that? You don't even exist to me. That bitch was mad, wasn't she? You don't even exist to me. Obviously she does. Obviously he does. Okay. He or she's the one with the power. The untapped potential. You know, they don't gotta steal their power from Mother Nature. Which is borrowed, by the way. You don't need everybody to call the corners, you know. You're powerful enough yourself. Okay, just to, paint a picture. Chakra, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. You're powerful enough yourself. Okay, got health concerns, boss figure, unexpected money, imprisonment. Somebody could be going to prison for unaliving someone for money, for their money. Somebody's grandma, they could be sick. They sick asses going to prison. Nobody cares that you're old. No, you weren't old when you were doing all of this young shit. You weren't old when you were doing all this young shit. That's what somebody's mama's saying right now through me. Yeah, somebody's grandma's mother that's deceased is saying that to them. Somebody getting their bell rung. Somebody's grandma, somebody's mama, somebody's sister, somebody's aunties, uncles, okay? The whole family getting their bells rung. Keep it ringing. Ascension, you move past something. You are totally past something. You compared to them, you in the sky, you flying, okay? You up there with the birds, in the clouds, the firmament. You up there, enamored. And apparently somebody can see you up there. Apparently they're up there too, okay? It would take somebody. It would take one to know one. Karmic femme, starseed, jealousy, and envy. There's a karmic feminine that's obsessed with another feminine. This could even be a masculine. This could even be a gay masculine or a gay feminine. Okay, if it's a gay feminine, lesbian feminine, then it's a masculine, karmic masculine that wants this gay feminine, this lesbian feminine, or this gay male. What is it with so-called straight women wanting gay males? Like I thought y'all. Never mind. But what is it? What is it? Oh, I bet I can turn them straight. You can't turn nobody straight. It's not something you turn somebody into. So ignorant. So ignorant to think that everybody's born the same. That everybody has to live the same. Why would we be here if that was the case? God's not boring. God's not dull. Okay? Very colorful. Very lively. So you think he would do some boring shit like that? Then you feel some type of way because this person's not like you. Because they don't operate like you. Because they don't do what you do. Oh, you think you're better than me because you don't do... No, I'm smarter than you. Because I choose not to do what you do. Smarter. So ignorant that they can't even apply things correctly. You think you're better than me? Alright, what says that I'm better than you? Because I decide to do other things. Because I don't decide to follow behind you like some lackey. Karma, entity, attachment, soulmate. I got time for that shit. So twin flame soulmate? Somebody's both. Somebody's both. Or bliss, yeah. Rarely do these two come out together. Okay, so maybe you and somebody could be graduating from twin flame to soulmate. Okay, we got legal and theft. And somebody's going to prison for stealing. Everyone involved. Be a real estate agent that's getting popped as well, okay, for making fake real estate papers. Yeah. Yeah, they ain't just getting fired. They going to prison too. Everybody involved. You're not just getting fired. There's some people say that in readings. No, you're getting terminated and you're going to prison. That's fraud. Fraud. Don't know what class felony it is, but it's a felony. Ancestors. Divine masculine. Okay, so your ancestor, rich guy, your ancestor or girl, your ancestors are setting something up. Priest, look at that. We got child, and we got north node. Somebody's healed from some type of childhood wounds. A divine masculine is healed from some type of childhood wound. Wounding. Got manifestation sideways. Okay, so why is something not coming through then? We got house, relationship, opposition, emotional pain. So something could be almost manifested. Almost. Okay, more than halfway there. 85%, okay. Occupation. Something about you constantly staying consistent with your occupation. Okay, that's bringing this into manifestation. Bringing this manifestation in. Faith, yeah. It's the momentum, right? Love spell. Somebody's trying to put a love spell. Somebody with the entity attachment is trying to put a love spell on someone while they're doing some type of occupation of theirs, some type of job. They're trying to do this against their manifestation. This weirdo over here, yeah, who stinks, who's dirty, who's nasty, okay, who's sick, mentally and physically. Sick ass motherfucker. House. Doing love spells to try to keep a house from you, but you got good karma. This person's going through some horrible karma, horrible opposition. Look at that. Black eyes and shit. Hair all oily. Skin all dingy and gray. And they wanted you to envy this. This is what they told everybody you were jealous of? This shit? Peasants. Did not say that. Peasants. Yes, peasants. Very much. Peasants. Rich girl, opposition. It's given, can't compete where you don't compare. Okay. Yeah, you're way down the totem pole. And you thought you were competing with somebody? That's what you get for trying to step into somebody else's lane. Should have minded your business. Your mama should have taught you that. Ice King. But I'm guessing she can't mind hers either. Actual money. Emotional pain, gift. Yeah, somebody's crying because your gifts are bringing in these finances that are owed to you. You've healed. You've healed. So the conflict doesn't matter. They're the ones being abused by themselves. Idiots. Yeah, and blocking themselves. Flying monkeys. Always expecting something. Okay. But you're protected. High Priestess protection, community. You're protected from a community. You and the community are protected from another community. Expectation. There's a King of Swords expecting. Rich guy. What are they expecting? Courthouse in the reverse? Whatever they're expecting, look, the match. Ice Queen. High honor. Earth Angel. Rich girl. Okay, so this is somebody's match? A King of Swords? Maybe? Nope. But this is in my hand. It's not on the table. It's in the deck. So this is not your match. This is somebody who was expecting you to lose out on some type of court case. They did. So this is somebody who joined your family, your relative, to try to take something from you. They were promised something if they did something to this person of high honor. You ain't getting shit, bum. You're getting nothing. You're getting nothing. Yeah, you who can't clean their ass good. Okay, yeah, you. Yeah, somebody could look the part on the outside. Okay, somebody be security guard or something, or officer of some sort. Okay, it's not giving me real, not a real one. You know, walk around with a gun, but you know, they're not a real one. Makes them feel like they are though. Okay, what the fuck are you guarding? What are you protecting? Your ego? Oh, okay. Trusted, bliss, false narrative. Somebody trusts you anyway. Somebody wants you anyway, regardless of some type of false narrative. Yeah, this person expects for people to talk shit about you. They expect it. So this could have happened to them often, okay? That they're also protected from. Yeah, so they know that you're not whatever these false narratives that are going around, they know that doesn't apply to you. The people who are talking shit, they're talking about themselves. That's why they have so much to say, because they're talking about themselves. They're describing what they do. They're describing the shit, how they get down. And they're just throwing it on you, saying that you do. But they're wearing it. It can be seen on them. It can be smelled on them, okay? Yeah, somebody need to wash their nuts, for real. Or they cat. And soap and water ain't gonna do it by itself, okay? I don't know, somebody needs some, I don't know, whatever y'all use, okay? I don't know. Somebody need it. Oh, it's hot down there. It's hot. Spirit said cottage cheese. Cottage cheese? Cottage cheese. Yeah, cottage cheese. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what somebody likes to stick their head at. A king of sword? Yeah, they like that cottage cheese. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I don't know which of my spirit guides is using me right now, but they are going a little fast. Okay, they're a little achievement, transition, thoughts, love offer. You can be happy to hear that somebody's in the ground now. Voodoo priestess. They're either deceased now or they're about to be soon, and you're gonna hear about it. Okay, this could be like celebratory to you. Whoever this evil ass person was, eviling. Whoever's attached to this King of Swords, that's who it is. Thoughts. They're thinking about a house, nice guy, abandonment, health concern, relationship. So I guess they want you to care about whoever this grandparent is that's sick, or this mother figure. They want you to be a nice guy or a nice girl and come and visit them. Okay, you don't give a shit about them. Call me when they're gone. Okay, call me when they're gone. Okay, yeah, call me when they're gone. Call me when they take their last breath. Just call me when they take their last breath. Okay, all right, yeah, call me then, not before. Not before. Emotional pain? Oh, that hurts you? Oh, okay. Well, we don't care. Healer. Maybe you should go heal yourself. Family? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're doing what you're doing to protect your family, okay? Yeah, to make way for a family if you don't have one yet. All right? You don't care about their emotional pain. What emotions? What heart? You don't have one, okay? You're heartless, gutless. You got healer. There's another healer. Another healer? Okay, so somebody like you. Okay, somebody can be Caucasian to someone. We got family. Yeah, somebody who wants an actual family. Okay. They don't have to be Caucasian. Okay, we got sweetheart. There's a sweetheart thinking about you. Surprise, transition, conflict, abuse, blue hearts. Bitch. Love DMX. Boss figure. So this could be a man or a woman, okay? Destruction, thief, imprisonment. Bitch, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Especially for you, those of you who think you're going to evade prison. You think that you didn't do nothing bad enough to warrant prison time. Well, God says differently. God says differently. He says differently. Yeah, you're going to become made aware of that as well. Maybe in the middle of a court case. Yeah, maybe you find out what type of time you get. You know, maybe you think you're getting probation. Okay, but you end up getting like 20, 25 years plus. Mm-hmm. Destroyed. Didn't you want to destroy my collective's life? You wanted to destroy their life, right? Or take them out, right? So whichever one you wanted that you tried so hard for, that's the one that you're getting. That's the one that you're getting. Whichever one you tried so hard for. That one. That one. Yeah, nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gonna help you. Okay? Yeah, you're coming out of poverty. Okay, you were a boss even when you were in poverty. So just imagine how much God's about to upgrade you. You look like this even in poverty. North Node, even in poverty. Animosity, and that's why they're mad. And that's why they're mad. Shout out to Kristen. Shout out to Kristen. Y'all know Kristen. You know, she does the why are they mad? And that's why they're mad. We ain't for sale. We ain't for sale. We ain't for sale. Somebody's excited to be with you. You know, they see you like a virgin, like untouched, okay? You know, even if you're not a virgin, right? Some of you could have been celibate for a while or abstinent or something like that, okay? Like long enough to be considered a virgin again, okay? You know, some years, okay? You haven't been touched, you haven't been penetrated, you ain't penetrated nothing, okay? Oh yeah, somebody feels special. They feel special, okay? Well, I mean, they better, you know, don't, I don't want to rain on your parade. Don't feel too special yet. You know, you got to get there first. Get there first. Get there first. Okay. All right. Do not put the cart before the horse. Yeah. It's going to be like y'all first time again. You know, you don't have sex for such a long time. You know, you will be nervous the next time you do. You know, remember when you was a virgin, and you know, you was nervous, and you remember how that was? Yeah, it's gonna be like that again. At least first time, cause you ain't been touched in so long. Oh, it will be. Oh, it will be. All right, let's see. Last spread. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. So I meant to do goals for this reading. That's why I said I wish I paid attention because I was trying to do it on the other channel. Okay. Start setting daily goals for the lives. All right. I think I'm gonna do $20. Right, $20 or more for a free reading. Okay, whole 30-minute reading. All right. Probably starting that tomorrow. The Hermit. You go on a raffle for a free reading, right? So let's say 5 people, right? Or the goal is 5. 5 people would have to send $20 or more. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the reading, I would raffle between the people who sent in $20 or more, and then somebody would win a free 30-minute reading. Okay. 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords. This is somebody coming towards someone and the other person sees them and they run in the other direction. Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ace of Swords. Okay, this could be somebody coming towards you and you see them and you run, you duck off. So you don't want to see somebody, you don't want to talk to them, you don't, like none of that. I don't know who this is. Ace of Swords, the Emperor. So an Emperor could be understanding that they have a window, an open door, a breakthrough. Okay. Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Fool, the Sun. The King of Pentacles feels left out in the cold. Okay. I feel like they let you out in the cold, but they feel left out in the cold. So this person must have thought that they were the prize. That's what that tells me. Yeah. It's fine to think that you're the prize, right? Or to know that you're a prize. You know what I'm saying? But you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Don't you ever. You know, I'm sure somebody's learned that now. Like, be careful how you treat people. Don't think because you famous or you got a status or whatever that, oh, this person's worth, oh, they're not worth me. Actually, it's you who's not worth them. You, superficial. Yeah, you surface level. You're not good enough for them. The world, somebody who's really rich, really wealthy in spirit. Because physical riches and tangible wealth, yes, that's nice, right? But you can't take that with you. Spiritual wealth, you can. It is you. So no matter if you show back up here on earth or if you are sent to another world, that abundance is you. Goes with you. This physical shit, it does not. It goes back into the dirt where it came from. Back into the dirt where it came from. Why do you think God says you store up riches in heaven, in heavenly places? When you do good down here, you're basically storing riches in your heavenly bank that you can pull from at any time. Somebody name could be Deja. The Hierophant reverse. Somebody's breaking, I'm gonna say code. Knight of Cups for love. Okay, so somebody's they're not continuing a tradition or something like that. This could be taboo. Somebody's doing something opposite of what tradition says to do. Okay, some type of tradition, family tradition, the world's tradition. Knight of Cups. So this could be same sex for somebody. Okay, or whatever makes it taboo for you. But I'm definitely getting same sex for somebody. So this could be an emperor that doesn't give a shit. They don't care. They don't care what nobody's talking about. Okay, about time. I mean, not for them, but for an emperor to show up or an empress to show up that doesn't give a shit about what the world says they could do or they should do or what they would do. Nobody cares because you're not them. You're not in their place. So it doesn't matter what you would do. It doesn't matter what you would do. Talk to me when you get to this place. Taurus, Aries, Aquarius. The Tower, the Nine of Pentacles. So this person being who they are, standing up for themselves, okay, it's having a ripple effect. Okay, so whoever, I don't know if this is an organization, if this is a father figure, okay, whoever is getting cut off or somebody's doing something differently, somebody's doing something the way they want to do it, the way they feel in their heart to do it, that they're being led to do it, somebody's being cut off. Finances are cut off. So this person was supporting someone. This is why they were trying to get them to be religious minded, okay? Because when you're religious minded, you know, you're trapped, you're caged in, you're in a box. And you don't deviate from that box. That's why you know, not you, but a person would always forever be in that box, you know? They don't want to ask questions about what they're being told. They just want to repeat it like it's law, right? But ain't done no research. Hasn't read it themselves. Hasn't seeked out the Most High's face for themselves. This is somebody who would rather people follow blindly. Yeah, no, everybody's responsible for their own relationship with the Creator. Everybody. You know, you shouldn't be just taking advice from someone who is said to hear from God. I don't care who it is. You should be hearing from the Most High. Other people should just serve as a confirmation to what you already hear. Already. The devil, Capricorn. So whatever this emperor's doing is causing a tower that's making for their breakthrough. If this emperor did not stand up for themselves, if this emperor did not break this cycle, then this Ace of Swords would not be here. This Tower would not be here. This Nine of Pentacles would be in the upright, because they would still be eating off of them. The Devil. This might be from Atlanta. The Knight of Pentacles. The Magician, the Eight of Swords. Somebody's dedicated to Lucifer. And they'll forever be trapped. Like I said, Two of Cups. Somebody else's, somebody's just getting karma. Somebody's invested in doing this trickery, this sneaking around or whatever, but it doesn't matter because they're just getting karma while they're doing it. And they're just adding more karma onto them while they're doing it. Some of them are getting instant karma, okay? While you and someone are eye to eye over here, okay? This could be somebody that you are already connected to, already face to face with, okay, already going on dates or whatever. Or this is Spirit making you aware of someone. So if you don't know who you're connected to yet, Spirit's going to make you aware of it. If you don't know right now at this moment, Spirit's going to make you aware of it. Probably after you're done watching this, okay? You could see them out and about, or Spirit could just give you a download. Remember we had that download card in the mess deck that came out, okay? Massive downloads. So, if you've seen this person with your eyes already, Spirit's going to recollect or bring back a memory that's already stored in your mind to show you or tell you who this is, okay? If you have not seen them yet, then you're going to see them face to face. Or, yeah, face to face. Queen of Cups reverse. Oh, bitter bitch. Okay. Nine of Cups. I want what I want. I want what I want. If I can't have it, I'm going to mess up your happiness. I'm going to mess up this somebody's mama. Okay, or lack. For lack of a better word. Somebody's mother figure. Cancer. They're alone or something like that. Been left alone. That's too many. This be that mother figure who is obsessed with their son or their daughter's love partners, love potentials. Okay, who likes to get in the middle. Nasty bitch. A nasty bitch. A career tramp. This is a career tramp. She's been a tramp since the beginning. Since the beginning. Queen of Swords reverse. That's her. Unphenomenal woman. That's her. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. Oh, she feels betrayed because I'm calling her out right now. Well, I'm just reading your energy. High Priestess. I'm just reading your energy. That's your energy. You watching. You know what I'm saying? This is my show. You coming over here to watch my show. So I'm going to read your energy. Mommy dearest. Knight of Wands. What I say? I told you she's a hussy. Told you she a tramp. She tried to make you look like you a tramp. Your mama, whoever I'm talking to, your mama tried to make you look like a tramp. Told all these past people who you were supposed to be with, you were destined to be with, told them all you was a floozy, you was a hoe, and yeah, if you go to try to sleep with them, they'll sleep with you. How come you didn't do anything this woman said you would do? How come you didn't do anything this woman said you would do? Not one of these people slept with you. Not one of these people got head from you. Not one of these people even seen you butt naked. Okay, like, when are you supposed to do, what the type of shit that they do? And then being so slow, they didn't catch on to it. You know, after the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, seventh, 12th, 20th, they sat there and watched it happen. Still didn't learn. They all followed this. They all let this female punk them. This mother figure, this grandmother figure, they all let them punk them. Like dogs on a leash. Yeah, they could have got them addicted to some type of drugs, or unless they were already addicted to a substance that they sell themselves. So they were slaves, basically. Slaves to their addiction. This woman supplied the drugs. You know, the methamphetamines or the cocaine or the oxys. Okay, they provided it. Yeah, Yeah, 4 cups. Yeah. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. There go the pills right there. There go the pills right there. Somebody prostitutes just to support their habit. Oh, they want me to tell you that? Star, Aquarius. Yeah, you healed from this person. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, no. You're so far healed from this person, they can't even stand in your presence. It's like standing in the presence of an angel, right? You know, it's painful if you are very wicked. You know, it's painful. You can't even look up at the angel, right? Okay, it'll burn your face off. But when you're of the light, you see what I'm saying? The Fool. Somebody's like, I don't care, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna judge me. I don't care. I don't care, the Chariot. I don't care, 3 of Wands. Does somebody still stalking you? Okay, still following you around? Somebody's just now realizing that you don't fuck with them. You don't like them. I guess they were in denial. I guess they thought they were so cute, you know, that their piss poor behavior was something to, you know, smirk at, you know. So cute, so cute. Oh, look at them acting like a child. Isn't it cute? Isn't it so cute? I just think it's so cute. Ain't shit cute about that. Ain't shit cute about a grown-ass man or woman that can't clean themselves properly. Cute. Death. Yeah, there are no second chances for somebody, okay? So that's the person running into a brick wall, banging their head over and over. That's them. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, a fire sign. Somebody just think they so cute. They just think they so fucking cute. They can sit over there and be perceivably cute if they want to. Okay, you'll be nowhere near, Okay, they can't even get in your energy field. Don't matter if you see them face to face. They can't get in your energy field. Okay, I don't even feel like you acknowledge this person when they're in the room. I don't. I feel like they can be trying to get you to look at them, and you just be out everywhere else, because you don't see this. They're invisible to you. Okay, and they're having a meltdown because of that. Because they want to be down now. They want to be down. After they tried to be you. After they tried to steal who you are, your essence. After they talked all that cash money shit about you to everybody who would listen. And now they want to ride your coattail. Now they want to be back up in your face. Get your weak ass out of here. Okay? You weak motherfucker. 4 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's scared of the backlash from what they invested in. And it could be scared to die. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could be scared to die. The Moon reverse. 3 of Swords reverse. It's been revealed that you're not hurt. You're not hurting from something. Somebody thought they stopped your work. Something you do for work. You could have been just taking a break or something like that. Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune. You're taking a break. You're recharging so that the wheel could turn, okay, properly. Yeah, that's all you were doing, recharging. So just because you took a break, somebody thought that they had you by the throat. I got you now. Where you gonna go? They're so delusional, bruh. They're so fucking delusional, bruh. What do you think God meant when he said, I'm gonna give you over to whatever it is that you want? I'm going to give you over to lasciviousness. I'm going to give you over to a reprobate mind. To where you think you're going to be winning when really you're losing horribly. But I'm going to give you the feeling that makes you feel like you're ahead. And I'm going to snatch it from you when you think that you're at the top. The veil's going to be pulled back and you're going to see that you never left the bottom. Oh, oops. Yeah, lovely. Oops. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Oops. You better go get comfort from somewhere. Look, they want somebody to pet him on the chin. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not gonna be okay. It's not gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because so and so said it's gonna be okay. Don't worry about that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Because I know they tell the truth. Yeah. If anything I know, they tell the truth. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Seven of Cups. Yeah. You be wise not to. You be wise not to. Okay. Three of Pentacles. I believe it there. I'm gonna leave it there. This is so remedial. But that is the reading, okay? Thank y'all for doing it. I appreciate you. Okay, I very much do. Moderators, I appreciate you as well. Okay. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Okay, keep doing y'all shadow work when required. Okay. You know, I don't have to tell y'all to check yourself when you need to, because you do that already. You do that already, okay? You normally don't have to have anybody correct you, because you know when you are, you know, maybe doing a little bit too much, or when you need to simmer down a little bit. You know that. You know when. Okay? Which is very powerful. Okay? All right? Doesn't take somebody to tell you, like, hey, you know, that was kind of, you know, bro, sis. Right? But, you know, you will have good friends around you that will tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want around you. You want people to tell you when, you know, something was a little bit too much, right? Or, you know, when you could have said something or done something better, a different way, right? Okay? That's the type of people you want around you. Not people who are just going to agree with you, okay? Because they want something, or just, you know what I'm saying? Those people don't give a shit about you. People who just agree with you. You want people who see things that you don't see sometimes, right? Like, I used to tell that to my ex all the time. And then used to break it down to him afterwards. Like, I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to shit on you. I'm telling you so that you can correct it. They were offended. I'm so offended. Okay. Sensitive motherfucker. Okay. Get your ass up out of here. Anyway, I love y'all, beloved. Alright, I'll holler at y'all later. I might hop on later to do one on the other channel like I intended to. I think I am. So I will see y'all in a little bit. Alright? Alright, later. Deuces.